Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
How was the prep assignment for you?
It was good. This last one was really short.
That's what I thought too. I was like, wow, it only took me like half an hour to go through it. And I was like, surely I'm missing something.
I looked at it and I was like, oh, this is nothing.
Yeah, exactly. So I think I finally got a little much sleep. And so when she texted me, I was like, sure, I'll start it up. And then everybody came. So like I've been broadcasting for like the last 5 minutes and nobody's been here. And I'm like, well, I could leave it, make a new group, but that would be silly. So I will just.
Yeah, you texted that you posted the link and I was like, oh no, I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
Almost there.
Was it Iman that was asking if you could start early?
Did I get the text about starting early?
Yeah.
I got the text about starting late, but I didn't get about starting early.
Maybe that's what it was.
I wasn't too happy about it, but I mean, I'll work with people.
Yeah. Sounds good. I don't know. I was just like,
We have a set time.
exactly.
Are you taking any other classes online?
Yeah, I'm taking New Testament as well.
Okay. The first part?
Yeah. Since I just had a baby, I decided that 2 classes was enough for this semester.
Yeah, for sure. What's your major?
Healthcare administration. What about you?
Public health.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, are you taking any other classes this semester?
Yeah, I'm taking 17 credits, but this is my only online class.
You are a busy girl.
Yeah, but I graduate next July, so I was like, I can have one rough semester, and the rest of them are like 13 credit semesters. So.
Oh, that'll be nice.
That'll be really nice.
You're probably feeling, I mean, the semester just started, but you're probably already feeling like you never see your husband.
Yeah, well, he's taking, I think, 16 credits, and like he has a whole bunch of labs, so it's like big gaps where he's just gone, and I'm like, I hardly see you. We have Saturday, and I'm like, it's not enough. And my brother got married this weekend, so like we didn't even really have Saturday because we were at the wedding and stuff. We don't have time together.
It's really hard. Like, I mean, you guys are still relatively newly married, but now that I have 3 kids, like, I feel like Saturdays are not enough. And, that's all I ever see my husband because I work in the evenings. And so he gets home to watch the kids and then I leave. And then I get home about bedtime and I'll put the kids to bed. And I mean, that's literally all I see my kids about 4 days a week. And it's just like, it's really hard. And so when I have time with the kids and the husband, it's like, I still never see my husband because I'm wrestling kids.
Yeah, it's not enough. Yeah, I don't have kids yet, so we'll see. But I graduate and then I think we're gonna have kids. So it'll be like I don't have to worry about school, just kids and you.
Yeah,
Which
that's smart planning, but at the same time, like sometimes the father throws you a curveball. I can
Yeah.
attest to it.
like, okay, this is my plan, Heavenly Father. If you feel like changing it, okay, but I'd rather
Exactly.
not.
That's exactly how I felt about it. I was like, well, what's done is done.
Yeah, you can't change it.
Yep, exactly. And I don't regret it. I mean, my oldest is seriously awesome, but it's still really hard, you know. Even with one kid, it was hard to try to manage school with a husband and a house, and I'm not great at it, but you know, we're surviving. Everybody's still alive.
No. Good.
So, do you guys live in like an apartment, or are you renting a house, or did you buy a house?
I mean, we could have probably honestly bought a house because we're gonna be here forever, but we're just renting. So, but he
That's
doesn't
awesome.
graduate until April of 18 because they messed up some of his classes and they're only offering him like a few semesters, and like he's eligible for the 300 level classes and the 400 level classes, but they clash. So he's like, hey, this needs to be fixed because I'm gonna be here forever.
Yeah. I can't blame him for feeling that way.
Yeah, because he was gonna graduate with me in July, next July, and now it's not until April of 18, which is like almost a whole year later.
Yeah, that's hard.
Mm-hmm. But it'll be fine. He likes
What's his major?
food science.
Oh,
So,
yeah, I've heard a few complaints about classes clashing.
yeah, it's like a relatively new major here, so like figuring out how to do everything.
Yeah, my cousin, who still lives in actually Drigg, she decided that she was going to do food science and then go on to like chef school later.
Mm-hmm.
She decided that, yeah, well, I guess my father told her that that's what she needed to do first, and so that's what she decided. And then she's like, yeah, it's really hard to get all the classes that I need when I need them without them either being full or not available.
Yeah, it's really hard.
Yeah.
He said that like the classes that are supposed to be like really big only have like 2 or 3 students because he's like so high in the program and there's only so few of them. And he's like, well, yeah, but like having to wait longer, he'll have more people in his classes instead of 2 or 3.
Yeah.
So that would be good. He was like, one of my classes, it's me, a kid, and then the teacher sits across from us on like a 4-chair desk.
That's kind of awesome. I'm not gonna lie. At least he knows he's on time.
You're like, hey, teacher, you're like a student with me. Like, I don't know. Yeah, he likes it. They do some really fun stuff. That's how we met, actually, because I was curious and I took the food science intro class, and he took it too, and that's where we met. So
That's awesome.
yeah, it's fun.
Cute way to meet.
Yeah, he was like, "You want to be my lab partner?" And I was like, "Yeah." So now we're like permanent lab partners.
Yeah. The experience of life.
Yes, it's pretty great.
So where are you from originally?
Originally Colorado, but we move around a lot. So most recently Louisiana.
That's crazy.
Mhm. It's
It's really fun.
yeah, I definitely like have seen the country, so that's fun.
Every once in a while you flip an accent. That's why I was asking, because I was like, I cannot figure this out.
Yeah, sorry, I'm a mess. I'm like, yeah, and the accent like sneaks out. I've tried really hard not to like pick up one or get it, but it's there, hidden.
Well, you've done really well, because like it only makes little glimpses, and I was like, okay, now where's she from?
My best friend, she grew up in Louisiana, and like She does that too because people are like, "Oh, you have such a cute accent," but she doesn't like the attention, so she like tries to hide it, and then when she's really tired, it like comes out. It's really funny. Just let your accent go. It's okay. And she's like, "No, it's too thick."
That's funny.
Yeah.
So where's your husband from?
He's from north of Boise. It's a little town called Cambridge.
Ah, I see.
So he's from there. Born and raised in Little Cambridge. So
That's funny because if you didn't use that item before, they'd be like, Cambridge, really? That's awesome. Where's your accent?
So yeah, his family owns the motel there in Cambridge, and then like the little grocery store.
That's awesome. That's kind of cool. That's even cooler that he's going into food and sciences.
That's really cool.
That comes with Stephanie. I'm still not sure how they get on.
I'm sorry, what?
So we just woke up and I was like, he's super cute when he makes him. He's not whiny.
I have to make a phone call for 1 second, so I'm gonna mute you.
No, that's good. Hey, Quincy.
Hey.
How's it going?
Hi guys. Sorry for being late.
No, it's cool.
Okay.
Alright, so Sarah, here, do you want to start by, I should say, let's start by plowing into part 2
Okay.
of our preparation assignment.
Okay.
And the meat of the sample that I got from my 5 salaries was 42,180, and I know that all of them are going to be different. It just depends on what samples you learned and everything. But what did you guys get?
I got 4540.
Okay.
I got 44,660.
Sorry.
We're on 7A part.
Okay. Do the first part on A.
Yeah. And since everybody's being is going to be different, we're just comparing meetings at the moment.
Okay. Sorry, it's loading. You can go to the next one without me.
Okay.
B is where we just mark it on the graph, and that's going to be really hard unless we want to screen share with everybody, which I think would be hard with 4 of us. I think it would be okay if one of us like did it, but
Sorry.
Maybe, like, did anybody have any problems on this one? Or did we all feel fine about it?
B, right? Or C?
just for any of the I think questions on did anybody have questions on 7 basically, like on any of the letters?
Oh, on 7? No.
Yeah, I think I was pretty good with 7.
Okay. Maybe we should just go to 8 then,
Sounds good to me.
just so it's easier.
No problem. What is the shape of the distribution of the sample means for all such samples?
Normally distributed.
Yeah, the same here.
And then how do you know that the distribution of the sample has this shape?
The parent population is normally distributed.
That's what I
Hooray!
What is the mean of the sampling distribution of the sample mean scores for all such samples?
got 529.
529.
And that's what I got too. What is the standard deviation of the distribution of sample mean scores for all such samples?
35.734.
Yeah, that's what I got too. And it threw me for a loop. Like I was like, now wait a minute, did it tell me how to find this? So anyway.
Yeah. Shall we go to the quiz?
I think we're to that point.
We're on quiz 6, right?
Yes. And mine is pulled up. I don't know about anybody else's yet.
Mine is almost pulled up.
Okay.
I just finished answering the first 2 questions.
Okay, we're good. Okay, I'm ready whenever you're ready.
Yep, whenever you guys are.
Yes, I am. I'm ready.
Okay. When you're taking a sample size of n equals 5, what is the shape of the distribution means histogram when the parent population is right skewed? I put that it would be skewed right as well.
Right?
Yeah.
When you're taking a sample size of n equals 100, what is the shape of the distribution of means histogram when the parent population is right skewed?
Normal?
What's the B?
Yeah.
Oh, normal? Okay.
Yeah, because the sample size is bigger.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
When you are taking a sample size of n equals 5, what is the shape of the distribution of means histogram when the parent population is normally distributed?
Normal again?
Mm-hmm. When you're taking a sample of n equals 100, what is the shape of the distribution of means histogram when the parent population is normally distributed?
Normal?
Lots of normal?
It's wrong because it's all the same thing.
When would the distribution of means be normally distributed? Data are drawn from the population that is normally distributed and the sample size is small. Data are drawn from a population that is normally distributed and the sample size is large. Data are drawn from a population that is right skewed and the sample size is small. Or data are drawn from a population that is right skewed and the sample size is large.
I think it's the second and the last one.
I will go for the second one.
I think it's the second, the last one, and the first one. Confuse all the ones that are correct.
Oh, yeah, you're right. The first one would be right as well.
Yeah, because it's a small population, but it's still normally distributed.
It's everything but the third one, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Oh, we are.
What's that?
Okay, never mind. I was confused. I thought it was only one answer.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Which of the following gives the best explanation of the central limit theorem?
The third one?
Central.
The last one?
I thought it was C. Let's see. Central limit. Oh, okay.
Oops, okay.
Yeah, I think it's the last one too.
Yeah, I guess I'll start.
Okay.
Let X be a random variable with a population mean of 10 and a population standard deviation of 6. Suppose that the sample size n equals 36 is drawn from this population.
Okay.
So the mean would be
I got 10.
Six. I have 1.
Are you on number 9 or 10?
yeah, because number 10 is 1.
Yeah. I got 1 for 10.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I skipped one.
Yeah, you're good, because I did the exact same thing. I went through the formula first, and I was like, no, wait a minute. And I was like, oh, that's for define the standard deviation. So it's cool.
Okay.
Regardless of the distribution of the population, if the sample size is large, greater than 30, what would be the shape or distribution of the distribution of the sample mean?
Alright, the lights just went out in the MC, so sorry.
That's going to be a good time. I hope.
I was like, what happened? Maybe I was being too still. Nope, it wasn't me. So number 11.
Yeah, we're on 11.
Normal? Would it be normal?
That's what I said too.
Because as long as it's large, then it would at least be approximately normal.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And then question 12 is what theorem would justify your response to the last question?
The central limit theorem, right?
Uh-huh.
Right.
Rock on.
Alright, let's submit and see.
See if we did okay.
We did perfect.
Your computer is so fast, like every time.
Mine's
Okay.
like a sloth computer. It's moving so slow.
I have like a lot of things open too, so.
Yeah.
I have to reduce like down to 4 tabs, and then I can have one of them has to be this, and another has to be the group stuff, like the quiz and stuff. So I'm like always like.
All right.
Okay.
I got mine done.
I will post the link to this, and then we will meet back here at 12:30 Mountain Time, right? On Wednesday.
Yeah.
On Wednesday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, ladies. Have a good day.
All right. You too, guys.